Hello worms, it's me, Mand. Just a very short video. Oh, keeping up on the news. Depressing though it is. Here we are, and it's January 2022. Still feels like 2021 or 2020, and coronavirus news is still swamping us. But what really upsets me at the moment, and I know people are going to say, oh well, you shouldn't really care about animals, you should care about people, but all these hamsters that are being culled in Hong Kong because somebody got sick working in a pet shop. How do we know that they got sick from hamsters, and what does this mean for other people's pets? Does this mean that people are going to go and kill their pets now? I mean, 2020 there was a thing like you could catch it from cats, or and it's just like, I really want to see some evidence before this kind of thing gets reported, because it's just so disgusting to think that without any real concrete proof, and we need concrete proof, because if you're working in a pet shop, you could be catching it from anywhere. You can catch it from customers, you can catch it from surfaces, and no, it's the hamsters. So thousands of hamsters are going to have to be killed. And because as humans, our first defense is, let's just kill animals. It really is. It's just horrible. I mean, I remember when CJD came out, and I saw those animals being, put into pyres, and we got to think about the way that we treat animals, and if it is possible that diseases are spread via animals, then maybe we need to look at the way that we're treating animals. Like, I hate to say this, but when we got Dom, and he was from a rescue. He was from a rescue, he was from a foster. And I'm not going to say which organisation he was from, but the foster carer put cages on top of each other. And that whole adopt, don't shop thing, where they're saying that, oh yeah, if you adopt a cat, it's better, ethically. Well, I'm sorry, but some shelters do take, they do flout rules. And diseases do spread to other cats. And Dom has got ongoing health issues now. And I just think that we need to be looking more carefully about how we treat animals, and how it's not a black and white thing. It's not this should happen or that should happen. But scientifically, we could probably look at how infections spread and things like that. And yeah, poor hamsters. I'm sorry to hear about that, and I'm hoping this doesn't upset you all. It's just gross, it really is. We need to be responsible. We're the people we are the upper echelon of civilization, and we should be taking much more responsibility for this. If diseases are running amok amongst animals, it's probably something to do with the way that we're keeping them. And if they cross the barrier and infect humans, and that is a massive if, because like I say, I've yet to see any proof, then, well, it's like BSE. Factory farming, keeping animals in crowded environments and things like that. It's never going to end well. It's never going to end well. So let's look beyond human diseases, and let's look into the whole gamut of animal diseases. Because if we can get a grip on those, we might be able to get a grip on what's happening with us. Is all I'm saying. Because if things are jumping the species barrier, and they call it zootonic. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but it's basically jumpy species. And like a lot of people say AIDS started in monkeys and that. Well, there's obviously something we're doing wrong to the animal kingdom that's making these diseases jump to us. So it's our responsibility to treat animals in a respectful way, that diseases aren't going to get so rampant that they can cross-contaminate us. We've really got to think about that. I've always wanted a hamster as well. So sad. If they say that you can catch coronavirus from our cats, I'm going to go underground. There is no way that I'm going to let anything happen to my cats. They're my buddies and I love them. I've got some sinus issues at the moment. And a lot of people say, well, it's because of the cats. But it's not. It's because back in September when I was working with kids, I got a really bad cold and infected my sinuses. And I've not been able to shift it since. Last night I tried to do that nasal rinse thing with salt water and all it did was make my nose bleed. It was really horrible. It really burned. I can't sing, which I want to go back to singing. It's really horrible. But a lot of people are so quick to blame animals for all that's wrong. We need to take a good hard look at ourselves as a species. We really do. We need to take responsibility. Not just for climate change, but smaller things. Stop keeping animals in cramped conditions where diseases can spread. You know, we know that diseases can spread in humans, in cities, and that's why we've had lockdowns. So why are we not doing the same to animals? Why are we just saying that X animal is ill, so we're just going to cull everything? Let's just treat animals with the same respect as we treat humans. You know, factory farming and puppy farms and mass, you know, production of small animals, pets or whatever. Yeah, it's lucrative and that. But what makes them any different from us? There's going to be a time in which somebody eventually is going to catch a disease from these animals because they get so sick and the virus is just going to jump from one species to another. And that's not the animal's fault, that's our fault. That's our fault for not looking after them properly. And I just, it's gross, it really is gross. Anyway, I hope you're all doing really good, and if you can give me any advice about how to get rid of this catarrh, I'd be really grateful, because I'm finding it so hard to sleep at the moment. You can hear it rattling in the back of my nose. And so I've been making a lot of videos recently because I'm so bunged up. I'm really fed up of it. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and New Year's resolutions can go F themselves, right? Just be cool. Don't worry about anything. Take care of yourself, take care of your animals, and we're all in this together. Not just humans, animals too. Let's just look after each other. Let's look after all the sentient beings in this world. Right, love you all, worms. Bye.